Alright, jumping right back in here. I think we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a crypto buyout. Wash it down. And see hi to BB. Oh, Lou. Soothe Lou.
Boom.
Weapon racks kind of coming together at this point. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of messages to read. Might as well get to it. Some of these are kind of old. The roboticist. Making use of that all-terrain skeleton? Not really. But I do appreciate it. Sam, have you been using your all-terrain skeleton? Pretty amazing, I know. But would you believe that some porters don't like them? Apparently the design's too functional or something. I mean, have they ever actually tried to use one? If they had, I know they'd change their tune. They'd be raving about how it lets you power through snowdrifts and over rocky terrain. And how about the boost mode? Lets you charge up slopes and across rivers without draining any endurance. That actually does sound kind of good. I suppose one legitimate criticism is that it doesn't actually help you carry any more cargo, but that shouldn't come as a surprise since the focus this time was on balance and stability. I'm sure we can address that particular concern with future models. I'll stop moaning and moaners. I'll stop moaning about the moaners now, so long as you remember to use your skeleton whenever you gotta traverse some tricky terrain, okay? Not that I've got to ask. I know you will, Sam. You're not like those other guys. Actually, I kind of like my speed skeleton. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate it though. Charles Conn, way station north of Mountain Knot City. I saw another one of those glowing things. I saw it again, Sam. The same weird glowing thing. I've been swinging by the local incinerator daily, keeping an eye out for BTs, mind you. It is getting easier to give them the slip. Just look out for fluctuations in chemical density, and you've got a pretty good idea when they're heading your way. And you know what? Haven't seen one yet, even when the timefall's gotten pretty bad. My buddies tell me I don't need to go out there anymore. Don't need eyes on BTs to track their movements, but if I'd given it up, I wouldn't have seen it again. That same glow, strange glow, this time near the incinerator. You've got to see it with your own eyes. I'm telling you, chiral fluctuations don't tell the tale. Just promise me one thing, though. If you go hunting for it, be careful, alright? I think it's just those, yeah, the whatchamacallits. Memory chips. Mountaineer. Order. Me and my wife are good, but need a little something. Dear Sam, my wife's doing great now. It's all thanks to you. You couldn't have demonstrated more clearly the type of support the UCA has to offer. I don't know much about the Chiral Network, but I know we are a part of it now and that things are better that way. Oh, I have a friend nearby I'd like to deliver something to Could you drop by when you have the time? I'd appreciate it. Okay, so that was like the mission that we had for a spiritualist. The photographer. Dad would be proud. Dear Sam, I was right about the camera. I'm told the pictures I took were incredible. You see the paintings of whales and dolphins I discovered in those caves might have been painted by the Neanderthals. I don't really understand the significance of it all, but it's definitely what my father was looking for. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my entire life, and it's all because of you. Dad would be happy too, I'm sure of it. Thanks to you. Thank you so much. So much. So much. I know I nearly gave my mom a heart attack, but this proves it was worth it in the end, am I right? I made a difference for once, and I can do it again. There may be other secrets of the Death Stranding hidden nearby. I'll be more careful this time, but I have to get back out there and find them. I'll be in touch when I do. The doctor. Connections keep us alive. The medical terminal and bioprinter appear to be functioning as intended. The mountaineer's wife should be able to receive the treatment she needs, thank goodness. Did you know that it was my better half who designed both these devices? The medical terminal uses hologram technology, and the bioprinter was built upon existing chiral printer tech. The difference, of course, being that this model can be used to synthesize medicines and organic compounds. My partner used to enjoy life in the city. She worked as a researcher there, but when I proposed moving out here to provide medical care for preppers, she was happy to follow me. How fortunate for us all, as preppers cannot survive in complete isolation, and neither can I. There's not much of a point in being a medical professional if you have no one to tend to. Indeed, we need to forge and maintain connections of all kinds, and that's just what you are helping us do with our deliveries and by with your deliveries and by expanding the chiral network. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger, but you already knew that, didn't you? The Mountaineer. Watch out for the whiteout. Yeah, well. Hey Sam, I hope this gets through to you. The weather took a turn for the worse a little while ago, and now it's gone full whiteout. Zero visibility up here on the mountain. I hope you weren't caught in it as well. If it's not too late, I suggest keeping an eye on the weather forecast and steering clear. Limited visibility is not the only issue with whiteouts. You lose spatial awareness and can't gauge distance as well. Hell, sometimes you literally can't tell up from down. Pretty scary stuff. Yeah, I literally thought I was gonna fucking walk off a sheer cliff, and it was just a small slope. When your gear though, with your gear though, you shouldn't be completely helpless. You can use your map to plot a route to your destination. This will show up whether you can, whenever you can. This will show up whenever you use the Odordex cargo scanner to ping your surroundings, even if you literally can't see them. If you lose your way, try switching to compass mode to confirm your destination. That way you can at least orient yourself in the direction you need to go. Above all else, don't panic. It's easy to lose your head in a whiteout. But if you can stay calm, you'll be absolutely fine. Good luck, Sam. I did actually use the scanner to kind of help me see terrain that was like 10 feet in front of me, but I couldn't fucking see it. The Mountaineer. We had a boy. Do you have power and do you have power gloves? Nintendo power gloves. Big news, Sam. We've just welcomed a new life into the world, a baby boy. Both him and the missus are doing fine. In fact, they are sleeping peacefully next to me as I write this message. I know you're a busy man, though, so I won't go on and on about us. Besides, there's something else I've been meaning to tell you. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I know you are the best porter there is. And I know you are the best porter there is, but even You must have found it tough making deliveries up these snowy mountains, right? Well, have you tried using the power gloves? They can be a real game changer. Let, let me tell you, if you lose your footing and start to slip, the gloves will help you catch yourself before you slide right off a cliff. They can make decent weapons too if things get hairy. Just bear in mind that they drain your battery, so be sure to keep an eye on that. And hey, don't tell me you never wanted to rock a set of metal claws like an action hero, Sam. Like Wolverine. You know, I've got a feeling you are going to be a real role model for my boy when he's older. Of course, it's down to all of us, myself included, to make the world a better place for him and future generations. I know you feel the same. Let's not let them down, Sam. The medical device engineer. The terminal only works because of the network. This must be the doctor's um, assistant. Yeah. Thank you again for not only delivering the terminal of mine, but providing a network connection for it to function. Otherwise, it would have been no better than a box of circuits and solenoids. The network has made a difference in other ways as well. It's that much harder now for city doctors to ignore the sick out there. For a start, their manner, that out of sight, out of mind attitude towards the suffering beyond their walls drove my husband crazy and was one of the reasons we moved in the first place. Without even a modicum of compassion or consideration, they demand people come into town to see them, and when those poor folks inevitably couldn't make the trip, corpse disposal ended up with more bodies to burn. I couldn't help but be moved by his passion for his profession. Didn't think twice about joining him or marrying him. I thought a great deal about what kinds of benefits the Chiral network might bring, which led me to devise a terminal as a means of treating patients remotely. As he may have told you, we only have the one for now, but if it continues to perform well, we can find the means to mass produce them. We could we could help a whole lot of people, but only if the network is there to provide support. So keep expanding it. It'll keep it'll help in more ways than you can imagine. The Mountain Guide. We've picked a name. I'm guessing this is the Mountaineer's wife. Dear Sam, I thought I should let you know that our son is in good health, which is a relief because I was so nervous giving birth with just the two of us here, but the doc gave me great advice, and in the end, it felt like he was there in the room with us. I also wanted to say that if you hadn't shown up when you did, this baby of ours might not be here. I might not be here. The doc was a huge help, of course. There's no denying we owe so much to the generosity of many people. But it all began with you, which is why we are going to name him Sam. I pray that as he grows older, he'll bring people together just like you. That's pretty cool. And that's all the messages. Thank goodness. Alright, Lou, let's get out of here.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
They took all my shit.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain.
Did they take all my shit? Oh, they literally took all my shit. They even took my chiral boots off my clip. Assholes.
Departure. All clear.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Yeah, that order's not probably getting picked up anytime too soon. I'm gonna share memory chips. Got 2 to share.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had any.
You don't know how long I've wanted this. Thank you.
Memory chip data restored. The following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Sentinel 1 out of 6 Ludens. Action figurine. And snow crystal.
Thank you for your contribution.
Data? Yeah. Well, no, we'll look at the Ludens first. Sentinel 1-6 Ludens, action figurine. Ludens is the symbol and mascot of Kojima Productions. This 1/6 scale model was created by world-renowned Japanese figurine maker Sentinel Miniatures. Created by world-renowned figurine maker Sentinel. Whatever. The extra vehicular creative activity suit he wears has been recreated in exquisite detail, enabling him to boldly go where no man has gone before in order to spread the gospel of play. Okay. And then the snow crystal. a truly natural work of art, though all are six-sided, no two are ever the same. In fact, that has fascinated thoughtful observers throughout the years. It should be noted that while the beauty of the snowflake has not changed since the advent of the timefall, the reported discovery of certain hand-shaped examples has been the subject of much discussion. Unfortunately, none have been preserved, making the existence of these five-fingered rarities more of a rumor than an established fact. From a porter's point of view, transporting a snowflake is out of the question. It would surely melt before it ever reached its destination. Private locker. I'm sure all our stuff is in here. I'm just gonna take out fucking everything. And I'm gonna throw everything on my back. Good start. Bridge boots level 3. Those are mine? Oh, we'll put them on the boot clip, I guess. Curved boots. Yeah, those are almost trash. Okay. Pretty much all this stuff that's even like halfway used, I'm just going to throw in recycling. We'll just kind of start fresh with everything.
Thank you for your continued support.
I'm gonna go ahead and craft the exosuit. Speed skeleton. Oh no, I wanted to be quick.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your continued support.
Um, oh, oh my god. I'm missing stuff to throw into the fucking clip. Okay. Anything that's like heavily damaged, I guess the PCC2s will be fine.
Thank you for your...
The EX grenades need to go. I'll say the floating carrier should go. Six. Climbing anchor. Since we have the custom climbing anchor, we'll throw the regular one in the storage. I guess we'll call that good at the moment.
Thank you for your contribution.
Almost there. So I need one blood bag. Put this in storage. Recycle the ladder. That's already over half damage. The PCC2s are tempting to get rid of, but I think that I could probably find a use for them pretty fast. So we'll go ahead and keep them.
Thank you for your continued support.
And then we want a PCC1. We want a container respray. This stuff's good. We want an anti-BT handgun. Oh, we got a Bolo level 1. We need a Bolo level 2. Same thing with the Ebola and the anti-BT handgun. Yeah. And now we can carry on the back. And we're just going to recycle the level 1 Bola gun. Type T. And I think that gets us pretty much where we want to be. I can't think of anything else we need to put on or make or recycle. I think that gets us pretty much back to square one. I mean, I keep going back and forth on the carriers. Yeah, the roboticist, I want to make a zip line too, which might be the next thing I do, honestly. And I'm half tempted to go to the top of the fucking map. We'll go ahead and take this. Might be the only one we take right now. Because I think that would take care of everything around here. Oh no, that's not supposed to be for the robot. Yeah, robot can take this.
Thank you for your contribution.
I forgot that this was supposed to go to this place. I'm so racked at this point.
Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Yeah, well, cargo's a bit worse for wear, but we do appreciate the effort regardless. We know you did your best.
Yeah. A little too much going on there. 60% damage.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
You know, honestly, I'm feeling like we might need another PCC2.
Order assigned.
I think we are going to go ahead and drop the 2 floating carriers. They just take up so much fucking room. And then we're gonna end up, we're just gonna grab 2 more PCC2s. Can I fabricate that bag cover here? I don't understand why not. A little strange to me. See, part of me wants to... First prepper. Part of me wants to do a zip line from, like, throw a bot assist, like, up here somewhere, and then go down to the weather station with it. But I don't know, maybe that's getting carried away.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Wait. Oh, it's just a mission.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I mean, everything's in the network at this point. At least... Yeah. We still got a little while. We should be able to get this kind of hashed out really quick. It's 149. So we can still go up a ways. Insufficient ground contact. 192, we can definitely still keep going. What the fuck is that? Cover artist? I think my plan is to get as far up the mountain as possible. How is this working? 245. Where does that one go? That's over 300. Why is it saying I can get to that one, but it's over 300? Where am I at right now? What is this zip line? I wonder if this zip line can be hit from here. 260, 330. I'm surprised I don't see any zip lines around this. I'm trying to figure out the route for the zip line. Might be on top of like that fucking mountain. I think I'm gonna put this one here.
Construction complete.
Come on. I can actually go up to this one? I wish that they built this just a little higher up. But this actually gets me closer to where I wanted to be. So I can't be too upset. $295. I think I'm gonna do it right here.
Construction complete.
Okay, so this isn't a bad spot. Oh shit. Except for the way it lets it down. Okay, and then... Actually, okay. I think I'm gonna fucking feel the same way. Oh shit. Seriously? I'm surprised I'm running into BTs over here. God damn it, I kinda want those. I kinda wanna get like on top of this mountain. I'm not sure if I can. Dude.
Nectar of the gods.
I feel like I made a mistake somewhere. put the stuff here. Like, I appreciate this structure and all, but get the fuck out of here. Oh, this is perfect.
Structure dismantled.
Wait, did it just say that there's already a zip line down here?
Construction complete.
Oh, there's one right there. That's fucking great. Not exactly where I would have wanted to put it, but hey. Honestly, that's actually probably exactly where I would have wanted to put it, actually.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let me think about this now. Oh yeah, we're in zipline fucking heaven at this point. What is this? Generator. I think the road goes like through here, something like that. In any case, that went really well.
Delivering cargo.
There you are. Huh. That's a good haul.
I think I've still got one PC level 2. PCC level 2. At this point, we're just going to be ziplining all over the fucking mountain. Which I'm not exactly upset about. All-terrain skeleton level 2. Ooh, level 3. Roboticist. Oh, roboticist on.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you. Come back anytime.
You got it.
Good work. New order.
Doctor, weather station. No, not. We still got it. So really all of these I should be taking. Oh, that's 200 fucking kilograms. I'm not taking that. I'll take the 2 to the doctor. I wonder if this zip line can reach this zip line. If we got enough time to find out.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm loving the zip lines. I can't think of a better way to traverse the mountains. See, I mean, this isn't a bad spot, I guess. Oh. The other two are just barely out of range. As long as we don't have any, like, deliveries that are crazy amounts of weight, this is great. I'm fucking loving it.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Car
Oh, high capacity blood bags, nice.
Do remember.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, well that's all I have time for. I will catch you guys, god dang it, in the next one. I'm just gonna save and quit. Peace out. Thanks for watching.